Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Mark with the My Front Range Living team here in Colorado Springs. Today, we have got the February Colorado Springs real estate market update, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. I'm a full-time real estate agent here in Colorado Springs, and today we are talking about the long-anticipated February Colorado Springs real estate market update. So, hey, if you are already living in Colorado Springs or you're thinking about moving to Colorado Springs, these numbers are for you. This is going to help guide you on your trip to try and get the house that you're looking for. So, buying a house in Colorado Springs right now, let alone trying to buy the house in Colorado Springs from out of state, is difficult. Gang, if you have seen the news, they're not lying. Inventory is super, super tight, and the housing market is experiencing a historical crunch. I've never seen anything like it. More on that in just a little bit. Also, if you would like, we have a relocation relocation guide download that we can give you free later on. I want to talk to you about that, and a buyer's guide that can help you in this market too. So let's start with single family homes. Single family homes. So sales in February went up by 10 whole homes from 971 in January to 981 in February. Oddly enough, that's down only 4 homes from the same time last year, February 2020, when we had 985. So 981 units sold on the single family side here in Colorado Springs. Actually, the entire Pikes Peak MLS. The average sales price, here's where we need to pay attention. The average sales price skyrocketed month over month from $433,500 in January to $455,000. That's the average sales price right now in Colorado Springs. That is up a whole bunch from $386,000. $386,700 is what it was this time last year. So a huge jump. More on that in a second. Active homes went up. That's a good thing. The active homes went up by 2, from 460 units in January to 462 in February. And that's down dramatically from this time last year when we had 1,085 active units in February. So let's sum all of that up, okay? That means sales went down year over year less than 0.5%. Sales only went down less than 0.5%, while the active inventory went down 57.4%. That means almost 60% fewer houses, and all we saw was less than 0.5% dip. That's insane. That's crazy, and we've never seen it before. And talking with agents in town, we're dumbfounded and we're just as frustrated as you are. So the sales price, this is what I want to talk about year over year. We've talked about in our last, year worth of updates, we're about 10 to 15% year over year value increase, right? Sales price is up 17.6% for the exact same time year over year. Gang, the prices are going up, the inventory is still tight, and there are a ton of active buyers out there looking. It's going to make it a competitive market. With that, let's go over and take a look at the condos and townhomes. So that's right, condos, townhomes. Let's talk about it. Sales went up from January to February. They went from 155 in January to 160 in January. They went up year over year from 146 to 160. So you can see we're hovering in the same space, about the same as we were with single family. But the next 2 lines, this is what you want to know. So the average sales price went way up real quickly. It was $285,700 in January, and it is sitting right now at $300,800. That's the average sales price for a condo or townhome in Colorado Springs. That's a lot, especially when you consider it was $254,500 the same time last year. So we're talking almost a $50,000 swing year over year, right? That's a huge increase. We'll talk about it in a second. Active homes, fortunately, went up a whole 7. So that's a little bit better than the 2 we got on the single family side. They went from 64 active units to 71 active units. Now that's down considerably from 112. So again, let's roll back those numbers like we did with single family. What does that mean to you? So sales went up 9.6% year over year, while the active inventory went down 36.6%. So we have a 36% drop in active inventory while we have an almost 10% surge in sales. Gang, it's crazy. It's just crazy. The average sales price year over year, 18.2%. So even our condo and townhome market is not getting less expensive. So let's look at what that means for you as a buyer coming into the area. It means we are being very, very, very aggressive on the home that you are looking to purchase. There are myriad showings, and we are looking at no less than 7 and 8 offers per house, oftentimes well into the double digits. It's crazy. Listing agents are having such a hard time right now responding to all of us calling and inquiring about the offers and how we can be most competitive. Gang, appraisal gaps are out there, which means more cash is necessary for anybody. Whether you're financing or you already have cash, you need more cash. Like, there's so much cash necessary to get your offer accepted. The appraisal gap is on every offer that we're writing right now. If you have questions about that, you can reach out and let us know. We're happy to tell you what that looks like. The escalation clause, people are even asking to do away with those. Look, just bring us your highest and best. Don't even give us the escalation clause. Give us your highest and best right out of the gate. And we're also seeing sellers asking for post-occupancy agreements, meaning we want to close, but then we want to stay in the house for a while. Only like a week or two. Don't get too worked up about that. But it is a crazy, crazy market, and we want to help you navigate it to the best of our ability. And we realize that everybody's circumstances are different. Here's the bottom line. If you are looking at making Colorado Springs home in the next, I would say by the end of summer, we need to be having a conversation right now and looking at houses. Gang, this market is bonkers, and we want to best prepare you to make the best offer that you possibly can on the home that you want. So hey, as always, we hope you found value in today's video. I know it's a little drinking from the fire hose kind of a thing. There's a lot of information in it, and it's pretty frustrating. I completely understand that. But again, hope you found value. If you are moving to Colorado Springs, you can go down below in the description of the video. We have a relocation guide that you can download. That's yours for free. And we also have a buyer's guide that can help you get a better feel for the surrounding Colorado Springs area and what might work best for you. That's in the description as well. That's yours. No obligation whatsoever. As always, it would mean the world to us if you gave us that thumbs up on today's video, even though the numbers aren't fantastic. And it would mean the world to us if you went and clicked subscribe right there. We would really, really appreciate that. We're putting out content every single week to help you make Colorado Springs feel like home. Once again, Mark Hubert with the My Front Range Living team, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. Thanks for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.